Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Bowmaster619 here, joined with my good friend Lord Mechanicus here on YouTube.
Afternoon.
And welcome to a new series in Spirit Saturdays. Today we have a new pack from Flaviar, the club that I am a member of. This one in particular, this pairing is called, what was it again?
What was it? Ryevolution. So apparently this is all rye whiskeys, various different manufacturers. And we're going to do this like we did that last one. Not even look at the cards, just pull it and try it. Okay.
And this time it's a white coaster instead of black. That's interesting.
And they do have their names on them.
Oh, these ones too?
Which I will show you, but I'm going to keep away from him.
I didn't even realize those. Obviously we haven't cracked this open yet, so I didn't know about that. So
right. Let's see. You want the honors for the first one?
Alright, so this one apparently is Rittenhouse. Straight rye whiskey, tasting is believing. I like that.
Rittenhouse. I've heard about that one.
Okay. Smells like a bourbon, actually.
That's got an excellent color to it. Ooh. You're right, it does smell like a bourbon. However, it has kind of a unique sweet oakiness to it. Not a smoky oak, but kind of a sweet one.
I agree.
Which I'm willing to bet this one might have been aged in bourbon barrels.
Quite possibly. Alright, so first sip. Mmm. Wow.
That,
dry?
Very
dry finish.
It actually has a slight astringent feeling to it, very similar to, well, as if you'd ever eaten like a handful of choke cherries or something. It gives you kind of that sandpaper tongue kind of feeling,
Which
is good. Dry finish. It's very aromatic.
Very.
You can certainly, you definitely can tell that's a rye whiskey. There's no mistaking that.
Oh, yeah. All right, so
see what it does.
Don't know if that was a full shot or not, but
Ooh.
I think that's a little smoother on the shot than it is on the sip.
I don't know. It kind of kicked me.
And it felt like it kind of kicked me for the sip, but not so much for that. So
I get kind of you don't get as much as the sweetness as you do when you're sipping on it.
Very true.
But it's completely different. I'm curious to see what they call that one, because it's not really smoky, and there's a little bit of sweetness to it. Not like a honey or a molasses, but
let's see.
No spices that I can detect.
Here we go, Rittenhouse.
Rittenhouse.
Yeah. Put these back here so the wind doesn't carry it off.
And it might.
Straight rye, 100 proof rye whiskey.
Ah, that's why it kicked me.
Caramel, rye, spicy. Definitely got the spicy. Definitely had the oak. Black pepper.
I missed the spice.
I got just a little bit of it.
Okay. The
Not
black
much.
pepper, I can sort of taste that now.
There was the vanilla.
Yeah, maybe that's just me.
Sweet cinnamon and syrup. I caught the sweet, but I didn't catch much of the syrup.
I didn't catch much of the cinnamon.
So as they say, each person's palate is definitely different. So,
well, actually, what's interesting is the syrup and the cinnamon are down on the list, so that's probably why we were having trouble detecting that. The caramel and the oak and all that is a lot further up on the scale, so that's the more overpowering, the more in-your-face flavors, whereas the cinnamon, the syrup, and so on are kind of the background, the undertones.
Makes sense. That's actually what I was thinking.
That's why we weren't catching it right off.
Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. This is the first episode of us covering Ryevolution, and the next one, we'll see what these next two are, and we will go from there.
Sounds good.
Bowmaster619 out.
Lord Mechanicus, see you next time.